Hey, so I'm just going to come in and do a collective video for this energies coming in for this next week in January. I think this is the 18th today, so this will be for the 19th. So right now we have the new moon in Capricorn. And so we have these new energies, right? So with the new moon, it's that in-breath, you know, that new energy, that new life. And then we have the out-breath, which is the full moon, so the releasing part of it. So we've got kind of new energies coming in, so I want to tap in what these energies are. And we've got this Capricorn energy, which is you know, very connected to the earth, ancestors, you know, knowledge, wisdom of the earth as well. They're very much earth stewards, you know, trying to make the earth and very connection with the earth, you know, kind of a better place. So I just want to see what the energies are coming in. We had a lot of green last week, a lot of that heart energy coming out as well. So we were kind of right already in that Capricorn era there. So it was like very healing energy as well. Archangel Raphael was coming out quite a bit. We kind of had this whole global collective story. You know, releasing karmic burdens, you know, putting stuff down that wasn't ours, going out in nature, lots of heart connection to green. So I just want to see what the energies are coming up for this week here. So the archetypal energy, so we have the Lovers, and that's actually kind of cool because last week we had Cernunnos, and you know, it had the lovers were on that card there. So I'm still very much in that green energy, that nature, that wildness as well. And then we've got here like that gentleness with this deer here, and we've got the energy of the love, sensuality, embracing relationships. So this is a major arcana card. So this is a major theme that's going on kind of in the background of everything within the collective here. So it's about the heart and love. So let me see here. I'm going to pull a guide for this week. We have vulnerability. We have, like, you know, all those of the matters of the heart I'm getting here. I'm going to pull a guide here. Embracing the masculine and feminine. It's that unification as well. So let's see. Who's the guide that's coming out here? And we've got Goddess Tara and Tibetan Quartz. And I feel like Gaia Tara is sometimes what they call it. So very much like earth energy here. Her eye ever open. So it looks like we've got that quartz as well. And Tibetan. So Tibetan's giving me like that harmonious, in harmony. And then we've got the quartz, which is kind of like an amplification of that. So it says here, I acknowledge that my inner light is growing stronger, shining brighter, and becoming more visible. I relax in the understanding that the brighter the light, the more powerful the spiritual protection I generate for myself and all beings. So that's that's a pretty big statement. So relaxing, yeah, we've got this relaxing. A lot of us are still kind of in this little bit of a rest mode, relaxing, plugging in, solitude, nature, connection with the earth, grounding. But it's saying here, I relax in the understanding that the brighter the light, the more powerful the spiritual protection I generate for myself and all beings. So it's like the brighter the light, the more that we're shining, the more that we're protected, the more that we're, you know, protecting those of us that are around us. Because we have this light and we're shining bright, and we're, you know, it's saying I relax in the understanding. So it's not like we have this anxiety about it. It's like I relax, I know, I trust the universe. I shine fearless and true, with respectful boundaries that honor the need for all beings to choose their path. I attract and emanate a high level of spiritual guidance, wisdom, and protection for all. So when we've got this energy of her eye ever open. So it's like, I feel like here it's like our third eye. We've got this connection to the third eye. I feel like our eyes, some people's eyes are starting to open up to the truth, where I feel like here there's a second phase of awakening that's happening. It's a heart awakening. And some people are starting to wake up now. They're starting to see truth. They're starting to see through illusions. You know, so we're getting this second wave, I feel like. And then the first wave, I feel like it is affecting us, but it's like, we are feeling the energy as well, in the heart area too. So it is still affecting us as well. So we're all awakening to like new levels here. So yeah, acknowledging that my inner light is growing stronger, shining brighter, becoming more visible. So yeah, we're shining brighter. We're starting to awaken more, you know. So we've got this energy here of the goddess, so that divine feminine aspect. So goddesses will come out for empowerment. It's this card seems to be a very empowering card. You know, we're acknowledging, we're growing stronger, we're fearless, we're shining. But we're also letting others choose their own path, you know, because it's saying here, I respect the boundaries for all others to choose. Other people, everyone has free will here. So it's, you're attracting, you know, spiritual guidance, wisdom, and protection. So let's see if a soul lesson that's popping out this week. Soul lesson here. Ooh, that one fell out. So pride, yeah, it's like being proud of ourselves. We've got, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So we've got the love coming out here. I love myself and see myself in everyone. So, you know, aspects, we can see aspects of ourselves in everyone. They're just a reflection. So we've got this energy of being proud though, of how far we've come. And we've got that in the solar plexus. So that's that empowerment too. That's our personal power. We've got this in the solar plexus area. So I feel like here we're kind of having maybe some empowerment come through this week. Let's see what else we're going to pull here. Loving ourselves. So that's a big one. You know, I love myself. I feel like here, you know, we've also got that energy of self-esteem. Yeah, it's like empowerment, self-esteem, shining, fearless. Yeah, shining. We've got that solar plexus here. Let's see what else we've got connected here. So yeah, we're letting go. It's saying here, you know, letting go, restriction, fear. So yeah, we're being asked to let go of attachments. We're starting to let go of attachments here. And attachments can be physical things like relationships or, you know, friendships. They could be, you know, letting go of attachments to, like it was saying here, fear or perfectionism. Letting go of attachments that really aren't serving us. We have this number 8 here. So number 8 is that it's helping us to flow. You know, it's going to help that energy flow. And it's balance. It's the balance as well with that. And I feel like here, see, we're kind of all wrapped up. We've got a little, like we're wrapped up in these attachments here. And I feel like there's going to be some cutting cords as well with that. Let's see what else is coming out here. So we're being asked to let go of some attachments. This too could be, you know, affecting our heart, and I feel like too, it can be affecting the solar plexus as well. You know, your self-esteem. It could be letting go of negative thoughts, negative patterns, habits that we have here. See the angels have to say. We've got 911, inevitability. Yeah, so we've got this energy of this transformation. It's like it's happening. It's inevitable, right? And when we think of 911, I feel like this here is an activation number, but also as well, it's like assistance and aid it's getting me. Like this is what's happening in the collective. There is this transformation happening with that, and I feel like here it's like being very rooted as well. We've got a lot of that heart energy, but a lot of the root as well with that, the, you know, the earth, that connection. So let me see what else comes out here. Animal totem. So yeah, transformation is like happening, you know, kind of, it's like whether you like it or not. That's what I'm getting. I feel like there is help. There is like help here too. There is like your guides are reaching out, you know, if you are going through, if you're going through on the collective side. Some people can be going through a dark night of the soul right now. But it's like, I feel like here, yeah, it's like, it's going to happen no matter what. This is evolution. Last week we got evolution as well. So we've got the dragonfly magic. So it says here, I embrace my transformation. Yeah, like I was saying, transformation. I courageously let go of the past. We're letting go of attachments. We're letting go of the past, right? The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. The magic of nature is in me. And it's like, yeah, like we've got this love card. The Lover's card here, which is a very green energy. We've got, you know, nature. She's out in nature, letting go of attachments. I feel like this week is, well, the last 2 weeks, we've had a lot of green energy. There's like an influx of this heart opening energy coming in. And then we've got the dragonfly, which is the kind of like this dragon and this mythical, it's almost like this mythical, it's got this magic, right? Connected, you know, to the water as well. And, you know, that blooming, we've got the lotus with the magic here. You know, I feel like here we're blooming, and I feel like too, crown chakra, downloads and stuff I'm getting. Crown chakra, downloads with that, like the lotus in the crown chakra. It's starting to bloom, take flight. So yeah, the magic of nature is in me. So, you know, as within, you know, as above, so below. It's like as within, as out within. I don't know how I would say that, but it's kind of like, it's like the inside out, the outside in, you know. So I feel like being in nature is going to be a big one here. We've got that magic energy. I feel like too, the elements, we've got a lot of the elements coming in. Earth, air, fire, water with this. Definitely some sort of earth. I feel like this is kind of a global, so vulnerability, yeah. We've also got that, like I was saying here, this vulnerability, you know, being vulnerable. And we've got dragonflies on this card as well. We've kind of got that water, the ripples in the water here. We're creating ripple effects here. We've got this energy of the dragon here. So I feel like this one, we're being asked to, you know, be able to be vulnerable, to love, and be open to love. Like that deer is a very kind of like that vulnerable animal. I feel like it's gentle. It's like it's getting into that gentler, into the heart space too. Number 56 here. We've got number 11 with that. Yeah, so I feel like here there is intuition as well in that. Feel like their energy is like, it could be making you feel vulnerable as well, because we got this attachment, and she's, you know, there's a lot of nakedness on this card as well. Last week we had a lot of nakedness that's in the cards, so it's like vulnerability, right? We're kind of being stripped down. Some people are being, you know, stripped down to their true nature, is what I'm getting. But it's like, yeah, being able to be vulnerable, to relax, to embrace that heart frequency I'm getting here. So let's see what the energies are that are coming in here. I feel like working with the quartz is going to be very big too, because we've got quartz on this card here, and then we've got the Tibetan quartz here. So I feel like there's going to be some sort of, you know, working with some quartz is really going to help if you have any. If not, you can just intend the energy of it. 5-pointed star as well. Yeah, that's like crown. I'm getting like crown with that. I was just doing a meditation actually with that before, so that's kind of cool. Akashic Stargate, it's saying here, aligned with purpose, crossroads, no wrong path. So yeah, you might be at there might be some crossroads that people are at now. So letting go of an attachment, you know, continuing forward, where do we want to go from here? But there's no wrong path. We've got, there's these doors that are opening. Akashic too is like, we've got, might be some memories that pop up, you know, some wisdom and some learning within this as well. We've got the kind of the Ascended Masters with the rainbow rays. We've got this cosmic energy here of being into the Akash here. But I feel like some people are kind of at a standing point at, you know, at that crossroads. It is inevitable, though. At a crossroads right now of which way to go. And just know that you are aligned with your purpose already. So let me see here. I'm going to pull a crystal, another crystal companion. So I think quartz is going to be a big one. Emerald as well. Kind of the very green crystals I'm getting here. Last week we had green aventurine, astrophyllite. So we've got, yeah, a lot of this cosmic energy here. So astrophyllite, it gets its name from the Greek words for star and leaf, yeah, which is funny because we've got this star energy here. It forms imprecise brown orange metallic blades that contain titanium and iron, very rare and very expensive. It's found only in a few isolated locations like Pikes Peak in Colorado, Norway, and Quebec. Who needs it? Anyone with a permission slip for an intergalactic field trip. Yeah, I feel like I was saying, there's like these cosmic energies with this Akash. It could be in dreams as well. You might be getting messages in dreams. But I feel like meditation, being in meditative state is going to help access where to put it, wherever you go to blow the lid off. So an energy vortex, Area 51, when to use it. When it's time to step outside of yourself, like way outside, call on the energy of astrophyllite to electrify you with its superhero purpose so you could take flight. Yeah, like I was saying with that dragonfly, like take flight. Unlock your highest potential. Yeah, so we're getting this empowerment. We're being empowered. I feel like the energy that's coming through is like empowering us. And I feel like here we got this in the solar plexus, you know, to be proud of ourselves, but to shine fearlessly. You know, this is helping us to unlock our potential. We're aligned with our you know, we've got this aligned with this purpose. You know, we're unlocking these gifts now. Let me see what else is coming out here. I feel like we're in this cosmic, yeah, because I was really getting to I think it's the 11th chakra, which is the galactic. That's the one kind of I was working on earlier today. I was working on the 11th chakra. And I like here too, we've got, you know, 56, we've got 11 here with this vulnerability and this 9/11. Then we've got 11 with that card as well. So I feel like there is some sort of new beginning here too. It's like it's inevitable. It's going to happen no matter what within the energy here. So yeah, like I was saying, past lives with that Akashic Stargate. Past lives nostalgia triggers. So yeah, you might have a lot of triggers coming up this week with this, you know, some attachments, some letting go of some things. And that could be a mindset, that could be a relationship. You could have relationship triggers, you know, family dynamic, really whatever. You can have, you know, things that are being brought to your attention and coming up, like fear, because this is our trigger. This is something that, you know, we're being asked to kind of look at. But yeah, we've got this energy 45, so 9. I feel like there is some sort of release here where we are releasing some stuff, but I feel like here it's from some past lives that are coming up. So yeah, like I was saying, dreams, dream time, meditation as well. You might be getting, yeah, like some nostalgia, thinking back to, you know, your past, different times, things like that. So let's see, I'm going to pull a healing affirmation. This could be past loves as well too, because we let the lovers come out here. Past loves. You could also have, you know, past lives with certain people that are, well, that is very likely, is that you have past lives with certain people that are in your life now that act as, you know, as karmics and triggers here. And I feel like here, this one, I did have that one flip, but that one's a little bit wonky because it's bent, so it kind of always comes out that one, I feel like. So let's see here. We've got harmony. Yeah, it's about being in harmony. I open myself to divine being within me. I am the image of God. Yeah, so I love myself and I see myself in everyone. We have seeing God in everyone. I'm getting that with this here too, because, you know, thus I have the power to bring light into my life. So it's helping us to bring light into our life. It's like I shine fearlessly. I relax in the understanding that the brighter the light, the more powerful the spiritual protection. I turn any darkness in me into something beautiful. So yeah, we're letting go of these attachments. We're transmuting, getting transmutation with that energy as well. The violet flame seems to still be coming up quite a bit for me. So we're still transmuting the lower frequencies into higher frequencies. In the absence of resentment, anger, or doubt, I find harmony. Yeah, so it's like letting go of maybe some of that resentment, you know, practicing forgiveness, letting go of the attachments maybe to self-doubt, but we're being asked to find harmony. So this is the picture here. If you want to take a picture of that with your affirmation, I would use this for the week. Whenever you feel called, you can read it to yourself, read it out loud, but this is really going to help with that energies this week. So there we go, that's that one there. And we've got this alignment, so when we're in harmony, and like this Lovers card really gives me that harmony as well. It's helping to align us, this energy of balance and having this harmony within us. So let me see, I want to see if we have any past lives coming up. And then I want to see if there is a karmic thread to this life. Yeah, self-doubt. This one comes out quite a bit actually in our collective. Like it was saying here, in the absence of resentment, anger, and doubt, I find harmony. So yeah, feelings of inadequacy, we're letting go of attachments. So maybe there was, you know, some of those thoughts that were passed down from, you know, generation to generation, you know, some of those limiting beliefs as well. So we're letting go of that self-doubt. We've got this number 10 here, because I feel like here we're letting go of that, like, you know, it's like letting go of that self-doubt, letting go of those feelings of inadequacy. Be proud of yourself, acknowledging your inner light. You know, you are growing stronger, you are becoming brighter. We're at shine fearlessly, and here it's like we've got this energy, this color of white here, which is giving me like purity, connection to, you know, spiritual, divine, but we've also got like it's connected to parents or to caregivers or to, you know, people in the family, generational trauma that this is connected to. So I'm going to see here what the karmic thread is, and then I'll pull one more. about being in harmony this week. Letting go. We're still in that, you know, letting go stage here. Transforming. Being vulnerable. Relaxing, resting. We're going to have some things pop up that need to be addressed. Some triggers. So we've got cultivate courage. It says here, courage isn't the absence of fear. It's the ability to move forward despite it. Yeah, so with that pride, it's really giving me that lion energy as well with that, you know, that courage. We've also got this very, you know, orange color on here, orangey yellow color. So it's giving me like solar plexus, taking flight. We were already saying that. We've got lots of wings here. I feel like here we've got this taking flight. So it's like, yeah, the bird has to just trust that it's going to be able to fly, you know, when it goes out of its nest. And it's like it's trusting that, and it's going to go ahead and continue forward, or else what is the option? It stays here, and you know, it never leaves, and it probably perishes because it can't get food and whatever. So it's like, yeah, we're being asked. I feel like here there's energies coming in that for empowerment here. I would say to do this meditation. I'm going to link it in my Facebook there. It's on Spotify. I would suggest doing that meditation to bring in some of this empowerment, you know, moving forward. Like, that's what I'm saying. There's some people at a crossroads here, and you're being asked to, you know, have that courage to be able to move forward. There's no wrong path. You know, you just have to choose. Just have to choose where to, you know, how to, you know, to go forward. Trusting. I'm getting that really big one, like trusting as well. And it's funny that we have like the two opposite energies of like self-doubt and then highest potential here. So yeah, I'm getting really with that. We're here to balance. We're trying to balance here. But we've got two like completely, you know, opposite energies. The astrophyllite is helping to unlock your highest potential, but then we've got this self-doubt that's coming in. So yeah, we're being asked to really let go of that attachment. And we can do that by like empowering ourselves. So we can do affirmations. You know, we can do things that make us feel good. You know, if you like to do art, or, you know, it's like it's having that pride in ourselves as well. Even if it's something that you can't work through on your own, if it's something, you know, maybe a therapist or something like that as well can help you work through, you know, these feelings of not being good enough. These feelings of not being worthy. We're being asked to let that go. You are worthy. You are loved. So we've got this taking flight here. We're being asked to fly, to trust, to open our wings here and fly. And it's like saying here, we're letting go of the fear as well, right? The ability to move forward. We're moving forward. Saying here as well, like, I attract and emanate a high level of spiritual guidance and wisdom and protection from all. So we're like, yeah, we're going forward with that. We're attracting that, but then we're like, you know, we're taking this step to acknowledge that. Okay, higher self message. So it says, storms may bring passion but not peace. So yeah, when our mind is like all clouded, this is what I'm getting with this card. Our mind is, your mind could be very clouded with thoughts, anxiety, these feelings of inadequacy, you know, with fear, with doubt as well. I feel like here when our mind is clouded here, it's like you're not going to find peace in that. So we're being asked to like kind of relax, rest, plug in, to be able to hear the messages that are coming through for you. So yeah, the storms, it might, like even here we've got a lot of passion on this card, but it's like it's very peaceful. So yeah, they might bring, so it's saying storms may bring passion. So it's like that transformation stage might I feel like here we've got this energy of the pride too. So it's like being in that transformation stage. Might actually kind of boost, I feel like it's coming in to boost our self-esteem as well. But I feel like too, we're being asked to really kind of, it's like still, not so much stillness, but it's just like being in harmony and relaxation. And I feel like, and still having that positive perspective on it and trying to stay in that, yeah, bringing that harmony here. So yeah, with the storms, is there anything else? One more thing here. I'm gonna see what's coming out here. So it looks like a lot of self-work here coming out, working on our triggers. It looks like we're still in some shadow work. You know, we're clearing some of this self-doubt, some of these feelings of inadequacy, some of the attachments that we have. It's going to help our energy flow, but it's like, it's inevitable that this is happening. This is evolution, but there's magic all around you. There is a transformation. You know, you're being asked to let go of the past. You know, your eyes are starting to open now. You're being asked to shine, to take pride in yourself and be proud. What else? Last card here. Dreamweaver. And I was just reading about the Mayan cobweb before I started this reading, so this really resonates for me. So number 2, this is a master number as well. So we've got here this energy of being connected and plugged into the grid, the Mayan cobweb, the Akash as well, being plugged into the Akash. So we're you know, it's saying here, laying foundations and manifestation. So Dreamweaver. So we're weaving the dream. It's like seeing here, unlocking your highest potential here. So it's like, yeah, we're weaving that dream that we have. But there is some things that we're being asked to, you know, to let go of and to move ahead on. But we are laying foundations for our path. So nothing is ever wasted, right? You know, we might be in this energy right now of rest and relaxation, and it doesn't mean that nothing's happening. This is what is happening. You know, we're letting go, we're doing shadow work, we're laying foundations. Number 2, we've got the Lovers here too with that. So we've got this energy of cooperation, masculine and feminine, that balance, but also partnerships, relationships. I feel like here too, we've got this self-doubt with the parents here, you know, our relationships with other people, our relationships with our parents, relationships with our friends, you know, family, whatever it is. But yeah, it looks like here this is all laying foundations for something. Being able to let this stuff go is laying the foundations for this transformation. So that is what I have for this week, and you'll have to let me know if that resonates for you.